Hi, this is Adam Butler of the Adam Butler team, and welcome to my video blog. Today I do want to talk about 3 very easy, inexpensive things to do to get ready for the season. We're getting into fall, we don't want water to damage the house. A couple of things you can be doing. The first one here is, I'm at the air conditioning unit, and usually where an air conditioning unit, the pipes go into the house, there's a place here, and I've got some putter's putty, but what happens is that gets old, cracks, there's a gap there, and you can actually get water damage in there. I've actually got a cable line going in there too. So anyway, the thing you want to use is this right here. It's this cheap old plumber's putty, and it stays pretty soft. Just work it like Play-Doh around there. That'll keep any water from damaging your siding or getting into your house at that point. Okay, the next thing you can do is this. On your spigots, and it's a little early yet, but it's getting cold quick. On your spigots, when you take the hose off, which you always want to do, never leave a hose on in the wintertime, take your hose off before it starts getting freezing. This little item here, and this is probably about a $2 item. It's a pretty slick little deal. Have a little deal on the inside here. You put that little tab, excuse me, put this little tab right around the spigot, and then you pull it tight with this, and it stays right on your spigot, and it keeps the weather from getting in there, keeps it from getting too cold and freezing. Those pipes do have a freeze plug in there, but basically they can freeze and break. And talking about water in your basement, if that freezes and breaks, when it thaws out, water is going to come shooting in your basement. So that's the number 2 thing you ought to do. Again, this is like $2. The other putty was probably about $2 also. Okay, the third thing I'm doing here is in your gutters. It's getting to be fall, leaves are starting to fall. One thing you want to do is put a little, excuse my daughter over there, there she is. My daughter's giving me a hard time, so that's Emily. Is you want to use one of these little things. These are about $1 a piece, and they're just little screens, but you jam them in your gutter here at the top, and you can see how it's blocking all my leaves. You don't want leaves to get in here, because if your gutters get clogged up, even in the winter time when it thaws out, you get water running down the side of your house, down your basement, your foundation, and you can have water problems. So again, this is like $1 a piece. Another easy fix. Now here's what I'll tell you. The next person, the first person I'll say, to email me and tell me you're going to do these things, I will give you a $20 gift card to Lowe's, okay? The next 2 people, I will give you a little smoothie to Robex. Robex is great, by the way, so I'll give you a few smoothies too. So it's not a Where's Adam episode, but I do want to give you something for your effort. So the first person to email me or call and say, I'm going to go to Lowe's, I'm going to take care of these things, I'm going to do that, because I don't want to have to disclose things about your house when we sell it someday that we don't want to talk about, don't want to have happen. So thanks so much for watching my video blog, and I will see you shortly. Have a good week. There's Emily. Say goodbye.
Bye.
Okay, my daughter's a bit of a cheese ball, but we love her. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.